On page 2 of your practice test, notice this set of questions. I want you to use substitution. In other words, I want to see the work for substitution, and I want to see your answer with your work. It's fine for you to go into Desmos after you do the problem to check to make sure you did it right, but you got to do the work with substitution. So on the first one, notice y is solved for us. So in the second equation, instead of writing y, I'm going to write what equals y from the first equation. So I'm going to say 3x minus 4, parentheses, 2x minus 7 equals 8. I wrote way too big there. I'm going to blow up my screen here so I can write a little bit smaller. And then we're going to go distribute that negative 4 inside, so we get 3x minus 8x plus 28 equals 8. And then combining like terms, so we get negative 5x plus 28 equals 8. We're going to minus 28 from both sides. So we end up with negative 5x equals negative 20. Divide both sides by negative 5. And x equals 4. Now let's go back and find y. So I'm going to use my first equation with y in it. So y equals 2 times 4 minus 7. Or 8 minus 7 would be 1. So as an ordered pair, we're going to say 4 comma 1 for that equation. Now let's take a look at number 4. In number 4, I'm going to just replace my second equation, which has y by itself. I'm going to replace that into my first equation. So then I'm going to go x minus 2, but instead of writing y, we're going to go 3x minus 1 equals negative 3. So we're going to go x minus 6x plus 2 equals negative 3. And then x minus 6x is negative 5x plus 2 equals negative 3. Forgot my x there. And then we'll minus 2 from both sides. Negative 5x equals negative 5. I'm going to divide both sides by negative 5. I'm going to get x equals 1. And then let's go back and find y. So y is 3 times 1 minus 1, which is 3 minus 1, which is 2. So we get 1 and 2 for an answer for number 4. Now, I don't like fractions. So the first thing I'm going to do, I think I am going to multiply everything in the second equation by 4. So then we're going to get 3x equals 3y minus 4. And now, I don't have a really nice way of doing this, do I? In fact, I think I'm going to undo that. I'm not going to... I have to work with fractions anyway. So let's not do that because it's easier to get y by itself. So in the second equation, let's add 4 to both sides. So then we're going to get y equals 3/4 x plus 4. And then in the first equation, I'm going to write y as 3/4 x plus 4. So in the first equation, I'm going to go 4 times 3/4 x plus 4 minus 3x equals 5. Well, let's distribute that inside. So we're going to get 3x plus 12 minus 3x equals 5. Simplify that. Look, we get 12 equals 5. 12 does not equal 5, does it? So this is a no solution problem. Finally, let's take a look at our last one here. Notice y is solved for us. So I think I'll substitute that in the second equation. So I'm going to say x plus negative x plus 3 equals negative 1. And the parentheses are there just for organization. So I think I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of my parentheses. So x plus a negative x is 0. Oh, I get 3 equals negative 1. That's a no solution. So out of those 4, 2 of them were no solution. That is just by coincidence. It's not, don't read anything to that of what's going to happen on the test. Just gave you 2 of them.